First Samuel, Israel is on the cusp. They're in desperate need of a king in their own eyes, right? You have the book of Judges, and each one of these judges has done something to kind of lead Israel further and further away from who God has called this nation to be. And then you have the book of Ruth. It's kind of this magnifying glass of hope in Israel over one person's life. And then you get into the book of First Samuel. And you open up the book of First Samuel with Hannah, this woman who is just petitioning before the Lord like no other for a child. You can tell as you read through this passage that Peninnah, her husband's other wife, is very fertile. She has a lot of children, and she uses that as leverage over Hannah. She just leverages her strength over Hannah's weakness. Hannah struggles with infertility. This is a real thing that many women in many marriages struggle with. And Hannah takes this weakness and she comes before the Lord in such a way that Eli even thinks she's drunk. And she petitions before the Lord unabandoned. And then you go into 1 Samuel chapter 2, and the passage of her weakness in Hannah's prayer, if you read it, and I encourage you to read it in full because right now it's hard, but I just want to read you the very first verse and the very last verse. The first verse of 1 Samuel 2, she says, "My heart rejoices in the Lord. In the Lord my horn is lifted high. My mouth boasts over my enemies, for I delight in your deliverance." And then the final verse of her song is that it is not by strength that one prevails. Those who oppose the Lord will be broken. The Most High will thunder from heaven. The Lord will judge the ends of the earth. He will give strength to his king and exalt the horn of his anointed. She takes her weakness and she doesn't drown it in the things that cause distraction or numb it. She doesn't take it to other things to bury it or to forget it or to try and hope it goes away. She takes her weakness, she lives in it, it is there, it is tangible, and she pours it out before the Lord. She pours her weakness from top to bottom, probably in alphabetical order, at the altar of the Lord with every bit of emotion she can sell. And she says, "God, whatever you're going to do, you're going to do, but I believe in your strength, I believe in your mercy, and I believe your power can overcome my weakness." I encourage you today, I don't know what weakness you face. I don't know what things you face that you want to numb away the pain or turn your head from or drown out with other things or forget it that it's there. But I do want to encourage you that if you're willing to face your weakness, pick it up with both hands and take it before the Lord full throttle and say, "God, I can't do this on my own. I can't fix it. It hurts. I'm scared of it. These other people are picking on me or pointing out my weakness," and you lay it before the Lord and you petition for his will and then trust his will. He will do transforming things in your heart, in your mind, in your eyes, in your peace, and in everything that you do because you are called before the Lord. He cares for you, he sees your pain, and he has a plan and a promise for you that is bigger than the pain you stand in today.